Right there. Hello again for another week. I'm pretty sure you're already getting sick of seeing my face. But this week's video is going to be on... no, I've really got to think this shit through. How's that? What's it going to be on? Boring. Useless. Oh my god, what was I thinking? Yeah, let's go with that. Let's do it on hobbies this week. And obviously, hobbies cover anything. I mean, it's just something you do in your spare time, no matter what it is. And obviously, there's such a large variety of things you can do. I mean, you can surf the internet, you can play games on your phone, your console, your PC, whatever. Even just outside in the real world. Somewhere I never go. It's very scary out there. Now, everybody pretty much does have a hobby of some type. I mean, some things cost money, some things don't. Some things cost a lot of money, some things cost like, I don't know, £1, or Anyone can have a hobby, to be honest. I mean, it's just something you do in your spare time, depending on exactly how much you have. For me, I have tons of it, fucking hate it. And that's why I've ended up making these YouTube videos, so you can see my pretty face every week. I feel so sorry for you. Not as sorry as I feel to all the mirrors I've been looking, and then my own eyes, oh god. Now obviously, with there being such a large variety of things you can do as hobbies, it's also related to the fact there's a very large amount of people who have a very large amount of interests. I, for one, like playing video games, tabletop war games, any form of game, to be honest, as long as it doesn't particularly get me, I don't know, snapped. But also other people have them, like, I don't know, riding the bike, again, in the outside world, and or even in the inside world, especially if you go to a gym. Technology, so you can go hundreds of miles and not have to really ever leave your bedroom. Also, another one I have, which I suppose you can't really call that much of a hobby, is music. Now, I love music. I was playing lots of music while I'm doing this, except for the fact that obviously you won't be able to hear me because it's going to be that loud. And especially since obviously something you can't see is that this is actually on my stereo, so this would just be bumping up and down all the time. And obviously, again, I'm not going to go into all the music thing because that failed in the last videos, I'm sure, well, I'm hoping you saw. But basically, it also shows that just normal interests can become hobbies. Depends on exactly how much you go into it. If you go into it quite a lot, I mean, like a genuine interest is like you can just go, oh, I'm interested in that. Just means you'll pay attention to it. Whereas if it's a hobby, you'll go, I'm going to actively seek this. No, I do. I actively seek music. I also actively seek video games or normal games, if I can ever be asked, and especially if I ever have the money, which I do not. Unemployed for you. And obviously putting a lot of time in, depending on exactly what you do, you can get different results out of it. I mean, like one thing, for example, is one thing I play. I just cover up the name and exactly what's in this book. If you actually know what this is from, write in the comments. Brad, you're not allowed to answer. So I know for a fact you have one of these. You can't fucking answer. Do, I know where you live. And in it's a tabletop wargaming, you can get models that you can build, you can paint, you can customly build, you can you have to scratch and file away bits in order to get bits to fit here, there and everywhere. You can paint it afterwards, or you could just just read about it if you're boring. I mean, myself, I actually quite like playing it, but I also really like building and painting. I mean, one example I could bring is that something I'm actually working on at the moment. This thing right here, supposed to be a custom build. It's not really much of a custom build. I've added three things to it and painted it. I hardly doubt you can see. I can't tell because I can't see the screen. But yeah, I still want to do the weapons and then touch up everywhere else. Yes, I am aware it looks a bit like he's wearing a spandex. And yes, he is a space chicken. Oh well, get over it. Now I like doing that. So quite a lot of people actually don't. It's not depressing. It's actually rather nice and relaxing. Especially when you do a good bit of actively seeked out music. Can't deny it. And obviously beyond that, I mean, like that comes from a box set which costs however fucking much it costs. I have no idea. But obviously when you get more expensive hobbies like such as driving, anyone has ever dared to ever look at insurance prices, especially if you live in a city, and you're me, stupid amounts. I mean, like I can actually buy a brand new car over like 2.2 times from the showroom the same amount of money as 1 year insurance on a car, which I can buy for like £2 grand. Petrol, afford. Well, I can afford on job seekers. Petrol, you can afford. You know, council, the car tax and that, you can afford the MOT, just about, you can kind of save up for that. The car itself, well, once you've bought it, you kind of go for a while, provided you don't have to go for another repairs, it's fine. The insurance comes along, and all of a sudden you have to pay 10 times the value of the car, which is stupid. It also makes it an extremely expensive hobby. Well, then again, not as expensive as being an art connoisseur, as a wine connoisseur. An art dude, there we go, let's go with that. Or dudette, you know, not sexist. Or, you know, I don't know. Heroin addict. Yeah, whatever you're into, I don't judge. I mean, one of the other ones I have is, one of my biggest hobbies is Coke. I love Coke. Coke is absolutely amazing. In fact, just when I bought it, I had 1.5 kilos of Coke. 1.5 kilos, well, just under now, I drank a bit. Got to stop drinking this. Now, obviously, there's so many different things you can do as hobbies. I would really suggest you just have a look into them. If you hear about something, just, you don't really have to jump into it, especially if it costs a lot of money. Always look into it then. Just have a look into it, see exactly what it does, see what you may enjoy. Try it a little bit, you know, and then just go from there. And like, you know, and then you never know, you could end up spending a lot of money on something over a very large period of time and enjoy it. Anyway, yes, I'm hoping that you as a viewer may have enjoyed this a bit more, apart from the fact, obviously, I talk quite quickly in this video, and I struggle to understand myself sometimes, and let alone other people understand me. Hey! So obviously, leave all your interests and hobbies and whatever in the comments. Please don't leave masturbate, because that's just kind of an obvious one. It's universal for all humanity. And if you like the video, you know the drill. Like, subscribe, blah 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 blah. Check out my Facebook and Twitter. I haven't got the link sorted out yet, but I will get a little picture going up in there. So, Facebook, Twitter, no links there. Links in below on my page and that. You know, please like me. Please like me. I'll never go outside to meet you though. Actually, that place is scary. Anyway, I hope you like the video, and I'll catch you later. Oh yeah, and Ross, just for you, Star Wars Battlefront 3.